There you are. He's the tall, skinny guy right there.
In 1988, I was one of the few, the proud, I was a United States Marine.
All his awards.
In fact, I was a Marine musician.
Played Barry saxophone when we first met.
Those were good times. But back in 1988, we learned my wife was pregnant.
We've been married 31 years.
Every test indicated we would have a healthy baby girl. August of 1989, the baby arrives, and by physical characteristics, it's a boy. We raise that child as a son. We go camping, we go fishing, we go to NASCAR races, and now we're finding out. From the time that child was born, we thought we had a son, but now we are learning the entire time she knew she was a woman.
She didn't know how we were going to react. Remember, her dad was a Marine. It's no secret that the LGBT community has a lot of challenges in the world today. A very high suicide rate. There's violence against that community.
My wife comes to Nora and gives her a hug and says, "I love you." Now everyone is looking at me.
I'm sure she was very intimidated and scared to even talk, but she got the courage to do that.
My first thoughts about me, I have to go back to work on Monday. What am I going to tell the people at work, the people that know I've got 2 kids, 1 each? I go back to work and I successfully dodged questions for a while. I changed the subject. It got to the point where I needed to tell someone. I owed it to my daughter. She had shown so much courage to come out. I owed it to her.
True to Capital Group's core values, I received total and full support, and they even recommended some external resources in case I needed some more help or counseling. But if people ask me, I'm going to say, this is my family, this is who they are, this is who I am. The diversity and inclusion effort here at Capital Group is a positive thing, and it's only going to get better. Experimental dinner night, the Boiler Room Butter Bean Burger. My daughter was very brave coming out. If my daughter can do that, I owed it to her to try to match that courage. I did get it to work once. There's been a slight change. So now we're gonna have stir-fried butter bean rice with Asian flavors.
Oh, so it's like a cheesy bean rice.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like it was meant to be.
I think that's what exactly was supposed to have happened. Well, it wasn't as planned, but sometimes that's the way things go.
Someone say Grace.
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 I can remember my dad saying, "I love you," out loud one time to my mom. And so that's just not a phrase that I heard growing up. And so it doesn't roll off my tongue very easily.
I know that my proudest moment being a dad is getting to tell her, "Nora, I love you."